Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 14-degree Fahrenheit. This would be Thursday, the 7th of February. What do you think, old Danny boy? Huh? Yeah. I love how the extreme cold has this silence about it. You notice that?
Yeah.
Just this peace and serenity. In a...
The crazy people are out.
That's true. You'd have to be crazy to be out in this cold. It's cold enough out here for you, Mama?
Oh, I think it's way beyond cold enough. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's head to work.
All right.
Dr. Pierce's barn's probably all but disappeared today. Oh man, it's a little tough to see. It's all kinds of frosty down here in the lowlands. Holy moly. I don't know if that'll come out with the glare right in my face, but that looks spooky with all that haze and the sun in those mountains and everything all froze up. Little woman? It's Thursday today, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Lost track of the day. It's 33 here, so it's 3 degrees warmer than yesterday.
Yeah.
Still cold.
Not as cold as home.
Makes you wonder though, because everything's still like completely frozen.
Yeah.
Maybe I was picking up temperatures of other automobiles might be colder than what the truck said.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna run on down to the hole.
All right, hubby, I'll try to catch you at the watering hole.
Alrighty.
All right.
Have a good day there, little woman.
You too, sweetie.
All right.
Love
Bye.
you.
Love you too. Bye-bye. To try to clear this thing up, because there seems to be this mass confusion, let's try to put this in perspective. That's a Ryker. This is a Spyder. Ryker versus Spyder. Ryker versus a Spyder. Then finally, the ultimate comparison. Whoa, that's a lot of glare. Ryker versus Spyder. The difference is vast. Small, light, fun, bomb around town, bomb around back roads, maybe a little day trip here and there. Travel around the world in comfort. Vastly two different machines. The only similarity is they're both Can-Am Roadsters built by BRP, and they roll on 3 wheels. From there, everything is different. Literally everything. So essentially, what you need to decide is, are you young at heart and want to go squirreling around being just goofball silly? Or are you looking to travel in luxury? This one's almost 3 times the price of this one. There's a reason for that. They're vastly different machines. Totally different. Different animals, meant for different deals. I get way too many people thinking they're gonna buy a Ryker and get a budget Spyder. They're designed, there's 2 different markets they're after here. Crazy fun, crazy luxury, very fun as well. This is for the young at heart. That's for creature comforts. Take your wife across the country. Either way, you're not gonna lose. Just don't be buying the wrong bike for the wrong purpose. So the reason for all this, I'm not trying to talk you out of a Ryker. I just want you to be, as I just answered in a comment, be true to yourself what you're looking for a 3-wheeled motorcycle for. If you're looking for touring, you can do it on one of these, but you are not going to be comfortable. Like I've said multiple times, just compare these things to like a Sportster. Are you looking for a Sportster or are you looking for a street glide? This is not a budget Spyder. It is not a Spyder. The only resemblance is it's rolling on 3 wheels. Check out this cool Ryker tank bag kit. It the strap goes down, then it magnetically holds onto it so you can take it off. Pretty cool, man. Check it out. The hand deflectors. I went up there and sized it up on a rally on the floor. That looks really nice. That's going to provide a lot of wind protection. It's cold, cold, cold weather. Little woman? Uh-huh. We're not escaping it.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I just got an alert for Olympia, Centralia, Chehalis, and Toledo. Starting at 4 p.m. tomorrow. 4 to 6 inches.
Wow.
We're going to get some snow.
Maybe we'll have to leave early tomorrow.
Oh, for shame.
Oh, darn.
Storm's coming. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
And then the storm here is supposed to hit like Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday, Monday, something like that. Alrighty. Let's install some accessories on here. The wind deflectors for the hand guards. There was some washers missing out of this kit. And I'm wondering why I can never get this stupid thing straight. But anyway, we had the washers in stock. The kit, I went back through the box at work, and they just weren't there. It was missed in the kit. I'm gonna put the tank bag on, the handguard deflectors, and I'm gonna get the steering straight. I tried to do it without the steering lock, and that didn't work. So I brought the steering. This is the puller, because this is a press fit onto the steering shaft or column or whatever. So we got to break that loose, make it loose. But the front end needs to be locked, and I'll show you guys here in a second how that goes. So you need a puller, and then you need the locking screw and the spacer. That'll all make sense here in just a second. So this is almost impossible to see, but there's an arm protruding off of this, and you use a countersunk screw, and it goes in the hole, and it locks the steering, and it centers and locks the steering down. So the front wheels are locked now, and the red spacer is kind of a reminder that, hey, I'm still in here. And the spacer keeps you from bowing and damaging that arm. Okay, so you use 13mm socket to remove. This is the retaining bolt that presses this thing down. And then you use the puller. You want to grease the threads of the puller. I use some of that BMW press grease that's used for the fork bushing recall. And it's designed for threads like that, but any kind of grease on there is good. Anyway, just screw that in, bottom it out, doom, and it pops it off. It's a tapered fit between the steering and the steering stem. It's kind of like a flywheel on the end of a crankshaft if you ever taken your flywheel off your dirt bike or whatever. So, just like a flywheel puller, put enough pressure on it, it breaks it loose. And you can see now the steering, I could actually pull this whole steering stem. Actually, you can see the taper in it, and it goes down in the hole there. If you can see any of that. Anyway, you line her up straight, and you torque everything back down, and it's 28 Newton meters, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look in the manual here right quick before I quote you, but torque that down correctly. Okay, the countersunk screw, it's a thread pitch of 6x1 and 25mm long. If you guys want to try to screenshot these part numbers, there's the puller, the spacer, and there's the puller, there's the spacer. And it is 24 Newton meters plus or minus 1. Don't be guessing at those things. Use your torque wrench. Okay, the tank bag is a simple little affair. Got the little cover, and there's your opening. and lots of room for wallets and phones and stuff like that. And it has that kind of wetsuit, neoprene, whatever the heck it's called. You can stick your phone in there, but be cautious of that in warm weather because it will cook your phone. So anyway, and it's has these little magnetic side closures. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, almost impossible to do with one hand. So that holds that in place. And then the straps serve two purposes, because it's a magnetically attached thing. But let me put it on the bike here and I'll show you. So here's your deal. You can open it, easy access to it, and you're probably noticing something right away if you know anything about Rykers, how you put gas in it. So these two straps, one on each side, should the bag somehow or another get blown off, she's attached. And the other thing is, you simply drop your bag down and you gain access to your fuel tank. When you're done, just clip her back into place. And with my belly and all, I can sit on there and it does not disturb me at all. I went out and tried it on one, but it's just a strap down. You retain it, and then underneath here it has a metal bracket that runs around, and then it has two retaining screws and kind of an alignment cog sitting there, so it's bolted down as well. You go into a store, you just unstrap it, and restaurant, whatever, unstrap it and walk in with it. Just as easy as that. Alright, so this is what's included in the kit. You got left and right upper deflectors, left and right lower deflectors, some mounting stuff. This, if you're putting in the LED lights, there's some LED turn signals that you can put in the hand guards, which is kind of cool. Kelly's interested in that. But anyway, you're mounting hardware and all the little pieces, and included in the box is where you go to get your instructions, and you just simply use the part number of the item, which in this camera's not wanting to focus, but it's a 219 400 894. And if you have a Ryker 600 or a regular Ryker, you also need to purchase the aluminum handguards, because they mount to the aluminum handguards. But the Rally comes with the guards. So let's get them installed. Before I start, this is, I'm not showing you anything private, this is going to that site, and this is your instructions. It gives you all your torque specs, items included, little breakdowns, and there's your, it refers to part 1 through 8, or actually through 11, and it explains in detail how you go about installing these things. Pretty cool stuff, man. Very nicely done, BRP. Very nicely. Look, it even covers up the holes. There's your upper deflector, and there's your lower deflector. Very, very nicely done. That's really nice. Wow, BRP, that is really nice. Let's swap hands here right quick. The camera. But look at that. You get the lower wind deflection, the upper wind deflection. You know how nice that's going to be? Bombing down the road. Oh, yeah. Man, where was that the other day? That's really, really nice. That's cool, BRP. Man, you guys. Man, yeah. That's really nice. Tank bag, the old shield, the crooked shield. I didn't put the spacers in there. I'll get that done later. It's getting late. I'll grab the little woman, bring her out here and say a little goodbye. Man, those deflectors are going to be so nice in this cool weather. And rain and stuff like that is all going to blast all that away from you. I love how it comes down. It's gonna scoop all that air away. Absolutely perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys very much, and we'll talk to you here in like just a couple moments here. Well, hello there, YouTube. How's everybody doing? So I see a lot of you guys telling me it's night in the 70s and sunny, and you guys are out riding around down in the Southland.
I know. I think we need to take a road trip and head south.
Yeah, take a flight, man. Ain't no road trip about that. Just fly and go rent a bike.
Yeah, there we go.
But anyway, thank you guys for hanging around today and hanging around, goofing around with the old Ryker there, putting some extra accessories on there.
Yeah.
Lining stuff up and stuff.
And stuff and stuff.
Yeah. I sure like that little Ryker.
I know it.
Just don't confuse it with a Spyder.
Yeah, no kidding. Can't wait till it gets warm.
Oh, yeah.
I want to ride it so bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's too cold. I can't go out
She
there.
just doesn't even know how much fun she's about to have.
I know it.
She loves the Spyders. She's gonna just go crazy. That's just perfect for her. The little short scooting around, and
oh yeah.
who knows? Maybe we might do some touring, and she's gonna need herself a Spyder and
Yeah.
have some packing room. And
although you can pack a lot of stuff on there.
yeah, if you got all the right stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'd stuff it all in a duffel bag. Hit the road.
Do it old Sportster style, just rough and raw.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Anyway, I think we'll roll on out on you. And
right.
hopefully the snow doesn't hit before we get home tomorrow. We'll be keeping an eyeball on that.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Because the weather thing starts at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So
yeah, so hopefully we get back home and
heck
settle down before it goes whoosh.
Yep, we'll keep an eye on it all.
All right.
Hopefully get a good snow. If it's going to snow, go ahead and just knock us out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait to see Sashi and Annie in the snow.
Yeah,
they haven't seen it, so other than a dusting.
A little over a year old, so last snow wasn't nothing for them.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that'd be fun.
I know.
Take them for little walks out there.
Yeah, go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I reckon that's it for tonight.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.